Alrighty guys, welcome back to Urban Empire, where we just did a big move again last episode. We, yeah, expanded here, and now we need to wait for the city to develop a bit and also keep on promoting businesses. Keep on promoting them, wherever we can find. Ideally, we would want to max out every single one we could ever find. Here's another one. We don't have so much private cash. Okay. Can we promote this? No, it's maxed out. Alright. Alright. 69k. Here goes our gaslighting. We were missing still. Done. And now, let's see the cash pouring in. Yeah, our safety is not ideal. Safety, we need to go to the city council. Service funding. Police station. Let's bump that to the max. Propose. Hopefully we will get that through. Yeah. Okay. We want to get our safety further promoted, and with the gaslighting that also adds to safety. But a good police force is definitely worth the money. And yeah, next thing on the to-do list is a university and a central clinic. And now we can see here another industry growing. Very nice. Making over 100,000 right now. And we get the university. Nice. So a courthouse will be a good thing to have. We still have to do our water system. So courthouse will boost security. Oh, let's go run with that. The typewriter. Yeah. Sales demand will go up. 33k now. We got some stowaways. Let them go without punishment. We are a nice guy. Come on, they're just looking for a better life in our sprawling city here. Okay, the funding change for a better police force is coming through. Yep. So far we're controlling the council pretty well. So next thing I want to do is get a university so we don't fall behind with our research, and I think right here is a decent spot for it. Don't want to place it anywhere in our industry or so, and because our residential demand is not that super high at the moment, and yeah, you can afford it. Get the university, then get a centralized clinic, then get a courthouse. City average security is good, centralized clinic is needed. Yeah, student taxes can be lowered a bit. They don't pay much anyways, and we want the students to have a good life. Money is piling up right now, and we can see a lot of companies evolving. Yep. We should see even better development when we start introducing more services in our city. If we introduce the water system, that will do us very well. The young Swarellians win. Okay, let's get the university through city council. They are giving us no issues, almost a unanimous decision. And lower the taxes a bit for our students. That's all fine. While we are here, we can spy on some guys. Oh, we have a backstep measure for them. Spy. Spy. Good. Next on our agenda, get a central hospital placed. And once again, we should probably place it in some living quarters. So let's place it here. Confirm. And it will go through. We can easily afford that at the moment. We still see lots of development in the city. And in the meantime, while we wait, let's look for some businesses to promote. That is what we do. Promote. Promote. Spend all our money. Don't need it for anything else but promotion. $174,149. Okay. 150. So we're looking pretty. Industrial demand is high. They will develop into bigger industries. Boom, it's happening all over the place. As you can see, some can't grow. I am about why they can't grow is mainly because they can't sell stuff. That is what I figured right now. There is not much more to it, I think. So yeah, just need to have a lot of, the economy booming, you know, people being really happy in the wheel of life, and get some edicts approved that they can be spending. Eventually we can also think about lowering the taxes a little bit, but we will see how it plays out when we introduced our new services. So this is the clinic getting approved, and that will boost citywide health up to 8 now. Right? Boom, 8. Pretty good, pretty good. Cost us a little bit. Nationalist art. That will cost us prestige. Yeah, we will get some nationalist party approval, but it's alright, we can live with it. And we can see some more industries evolving here, and that will give a little dent into the income, but as soon as they're done building up, we will see more money coming in. There we go. Okay, so now it's time to improve our district even further. So can we do... No, we can't do a water treatment plant yet. Okay, yeah, it's time to get our water in place. So that gives security, physical environment, and bonus to health. We definitely need that, and then we will be able to push that far up, and that adds even more. So confirm. Now we're gonna go through and get that approved in every district. Our brain power also got a nice bump from the university we just introduced, so we keep on researching fast. That is pretty good, and we can consider doing a courthouse relatively soon. Some of our businesses here are suffering. Okay, industrial demand is still high. Okay, so yep, that's good. Next thing, we should consider is electricity. So we can get the electrical power plants. And we will say votes should be secret. And yeah, that's the national romanticism. Right now, we have a tendency to have nationalist parties that will obviously lower our city fund a bit, but we can work on that. And secret voting is done. We will get that through. Now we will go ahead and improve our districts when it comes to water and stuff. Then that will also improve our security, and we will see further development. Okay. 133k at the moment. 132. We have a little bit of money. We will of course use that to promote businesses. There's lots of businesses for us to promote still. Promote this guy here. Increase their reach. Okay. Now comes the water for everybody. And people love our idea to introduce water. That will help some industries to grow. Let's do it here next. Modify district, infrastructure, introduce our water infrastructure, and give them a sewage system right away. Nice. Propose, and let's do a normal vote to build up that prestige. And we see some more industries evolving. Up there you can see now stuff's happening here. Boom, boom, boom. They're getting water that helps them to grow. And then we bring in electricity, which will be a pretty expensive endeavor. They will even evolve further. Boom, here it's happening. You can see everywhere our industry is booming. Cash, that is cold hard cash for us. Student life, that's just student life. Let them have some fun. It's all good. Okay, words and deeds. We got a backstep information, which might or might not come in handy very soon. Okay, pharmacy businesses are booming, and we are about to modify this district. Electricity. So we want to save on the way to transmit it. That will give us a 20% cut if we introduce an electric grid. So that is pretty good. Modify the district. That is the second district that is hooked up to our water system. Boom. Done. Now immediately go for the next one. Modify district, infrastructure, water, and add a sewage system as well, or sewer system. Propose, normal vote, build up that prestige. Alright, let's have a quick look at the traffic situation here. It's good, 37 of 50k, 43 of 51k, 41 of 41k. So yeah. And here, here we need to do roads and hook them up to the water. Okay. Yeah, some of the businesses here are struggling a little bit, but it should be alright. They will kick in. Yeah, there you can see development, more people moving in, more business will happen. Okay, stuff's happening everywhere. As you can see, we're introducing costly services, but our money is actually growing. That's a good sign, isn't it? Okay, let's get that through. Water and toilet system, pretty much. So now people can actually go to the bathroom, not have to go outside and poop on the streets or however they did it so far. Okay. Activate that, give them better roads, and give him a sewer system. Confirm, propose, normal vote. Keep on building that prestige. Very good. So here the business is hindered a bit by the traffic. As you can see, the road capacity is, there's a traffic chaos in this district. And we got the electric grid. Boom. Done. Now we're gonna go for hydraulics so we can get the high school. And the electric grid unlocked the street lights and electric lighting. That will cause a little bit of a boom. And we can also do a tram line soon. That is very important. Keep the traffic flowing. So yeah, let's go for hydraulics so we can get that high school. Alright, so as soon as we see this district here modified, I hope those businesses here will do a little bit better. In the meantime, we're gonna try to look for more businesses to promote. Let's do this a bit systematic. So there's none here. Here is one we didn't promote yet. Okay. A drinking problem. Keep in mind. Got another backstab. Taking criticism, we will say, yeah, just tell me what I did wrong and I will do better. Here we got another business to promote. That is promoted. That can get a little bit of promotion. Here we have another one. Just keep on investing our hard-earned cash. It's another one to promote. Lots of businesses to promote. Promote. Always max them out. Help them out here. Promote. And okay. Now the last vote is coming in, and it is done. So now we have to look at our wheel of life a bit. City average fun is not that great, so we should probably consider personal growth is awesome, health is alright, police station, so we should probably come in and boost theaters even more to the max. You know, also give a bonus to social life. That is something we need, so it's a really good investment. Propose that. We can afford it. We're making good money. So hopefully here these businesses will slowly but surely recover. There's not much demand for it right now, but it will balance out eventually. Few more industries are upgrading here all over the place, which is really nice. And next on our agenda would then of course be an electrical grid. Yeah, you can see here the industry demand is there. This is not so much. We might come in and change that a little bit, the spread of industry, the ratio, but we will see. For now I think we might still be able to get away with it. Okay, let's look for more businesses we can promote. And we see another industry here growing. Hydraulics. Let's use it in public services. Sports grounds will give a +1 to health. Okay, can we actually, just want to quickly see, do we have the money to make sports grounds already, although we don't really need it? No, we didn't really research that yet. Okay, well, in any case, this is our improved theater funding, which will boost our wheel of life quite a bit. Yep. Bonus to fun, bonus to social life, and optimal range gets improved as well. So let's see in a month how that affects us. 8-8. Very nice. So our wheel of life is looking pretty dang good right now. And if we wanna get physical environment up, we can always improve our park funding. Alright, so okay, the young Swarellians won it. Good to know. And let's see if we can spot some more businesses that maybe need promotion. Okay, that's done. Our industry is growing like crazy. And if we introduce electricity, it might even go better. Yeah, we still have some of... You know what? Let's modify that a little bit. Let's lower commercial by 5% and increase industry. Let's just do a normal vote. That's another bit of prestige being built up. We could also just do it for our personal funds, but it's always good to get council involved. You know, work with them. And that will probably destroy one of the commercial districts here and add a little bit more industry, which should be fine. Industry demand though is pretty high right now, as you can see. And we're making over 200,000 right now. So money-wise, we are pretty golden. Okay, let's see how this modification goes. And we can get a high school now. We will do that right away. Get that brain power up, guys. Get that brain power up. And aluminium is our first upgrade to the train station. And also, you know, some business, some better business. So what is in our agenda? Get the electrical power plant and get a high school. That is our two next things. And first let's get this modified district thing through. Tax proposal. The poorest citizens. Yes, I'm all okay with that. Let's lower the taxes for the poor a little bit. They are not paying that much taxes anyway, so it will not be, you know, bad for us in any way. Or really bad for us. Okay. Temperance for students. Many students live in making parties and drunken students are a common occurrence. Yeah. Let's pay these people some money and say deal with it. Okay, modify district, and this will go through. Change the composition there a little bit. Try to balance that out a little bit. Okay, yeah, so this one district will be turned into a industry district, and hopefully we'll balance stuff out. Okay, so next up on our agenda, power plant. City average environment, yeah, with the better street lighting we will get there, and we can increase the funding for parks. So safety is alright. For now we said we want to focus on this. And I'd say, yeah, we place it... Let's place it down here. Shall we? Confirm. Everybody will be in favor of it. Let's do a regular vote on that. Let them participate. And there's rumors. Yeah, sodomy should not be punished that hard. We most likely will get that through. Let's try to go out more, be more of a social guy, get in touch with the people. Okay. And now, as we see, all the red is gone here. Those businesses are now taking off. And we will continue to look for businesses to promote. Always do that. Okay, this is the tax vote that will go through. Put a small dent in our coffers, but you know, I mean, it's just a 1% for the poorest. That won't hurt us much. I probably will not even really feel it. Yeah, it's like it's nothing, and we did something to, you know, gain some favors with some of the parties. Alright, let's wait for our electrical power plant to be approved, and then we're gonna start to spread electricity around. And there goes the alarm. We're gonna get this new institution installed, and then next up we need to do a high school as well, plus the electrical grid everywhere. Let's do the voting, and it's looking great. Obviously that will cost us 10 grand a month, bring down the environment a bit, but the sales demand for all industries will go up. So that is done, guys. We will next up to the high school, electrical grid, and increase funding. Yeah, we'll see. First we do the electrical grid with the electrical lighting, see how that affects our environment, you know, and yeah, then the high school. See you next time. Thanks for watching, my friends. I'm out. Bye.